Now let's run our study. So let's go here and let's click Run. Here we can see our deform shape, and down here we have our results. So we have a stress result, upper bound axial and bending, and displacement here. So we can check results for axial stresses and forces, displacements, and deform shaped plots. So let's go here to the stress. Let's right click and let's go to Edit Definition. Now let's click here, Keep Visible. Now let's choose here a different beam stress. Let's go with axial. And let's click OK. And now we can see the axial stresses results. Forces and stresses of the truss member are constant throughout the cross section and along the truss. We can change here to torsional. Let's click OK. And we see that we don't have torsion. We only have axial stresses. So let's go to axial stresses. Let's uncheck this and let's click OK. And now we have here axial stresses. Let's right click and let's define factor of safety plot. Let's click OK. And we have factor of safety 1.364. And we can accept this. Now let's go to results again, right click, and let's list beam forces. And let's click OK. And now here we have for each beam, we can see our axial forces in newtons. As well, we can save this if we want. Let's exit. Let's right click and let's list result forces or reaction forces. First, we have to choose at which joints we want to show reaction forces. So we're going to choose this joint, this joint, this joint, and this joint. And now let's click Update. Now we can see reaction forces at 4 joints here. We can see the reaction force at the X direction, Y direction, Z direction, and resultant reaction force for this joint, this joint, this joint, this joint, and this joint here. Let's click OK. Now let's right click here, and here we have Define Beam Diagram. With the beam diagram, we can see the inner forces. So let's click on this one. And now here we can choose what we want to display. We want to display axial force. And now let's go with all beams. Let's click OK. And now here we have a diagram of our axial forces here. For this element, and this element here. As well, here we have a displacement plot. We can right click on it, Edit Definition. Let's check Keep Visible. And now we have here resultant displacement. And we can see the legend here. We can change this and you can go to X displacement. Let's click OK. And now we have a different results here. We can go to Y displacement, click OK. We have a different results, and to Z displacement, and click OK. As well, we can animate this, so we can go to Animation. And now we can see the animation of our deformation. Let's exit. Now let's double click on the stress. Let's go to Plot Tools and let's choose a probe. And now we can specify here the point at which we want to see our axial stress. So we can choose this point here, this point here, and this point here. So here we have the location and the value of the axial stress. As well, here we can define a plot. So we can check this, and now we have a plot here of our axial stresses in the node 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is how you can analyze and present the results of the truss element analysis.